After more than 100 days on a ventilator due to COVID-19, a New Mexico man is recovering here in Phoenix from a double lung transplant. Faith Abercrombie has his story.
Arthur Sanchez had no major pre-existing conditions before contracting COVID-19. However, the disease led him to months spent in different hospitals and the need of an organ donor. This morning, I spoke to him and the team of medical personnel that gave Sanchez a second chance of life.
I'm so happy. Look, it can start for such a long time.
Yes, wow, really good.
For some people, COVID-19 comes with symptoms and a quarantine period.
I was one of those people that was kind of shying off the COVID thing, saying it's nothing big, like any other virus, it's going to go away.
But for 52-year-old New Mexico resident Arthur Sanchez, the virus required a trip to Phoenix to undergo a double lung transplant.
I would probably compare it to being underwater too long and not being able to come up for air. It's a scary situation to be in. You take a breath, and typically most people will take a breath and they don't even realize because it's your body's taking care of itself.
Sanchez's life-threatening journey started back in April. After 2 hospitals in New Mexico with a continuation of inflamed and scarred lungs, doctors decided a new set of lungs was the only way for Sanchez to breathe properly.
Last resort measure of lung transplantation was used to save his life. So finally, Arthur is breathing fresh air after spending 147 days in the hospital, 116 of which were on the ventilator, and over 3 months were on ECMO.
Sanchez battled the lung disease alongside many family members and refers to his transplant as a miracle.
So my sister was in the hospital, I was in the hospital, my brother-in-law was in the hospital. Unfortunately, my brother-in-law, he did not make it. He passed through complications of COVID. His heart just couldn't handle the stress that the virus put on his body. I'm a fighter and I'm a strong believer in faith. I think I'm a walking miracle.
Sanchez is cleared to return back to his family in New Mexico this weekend. Right now, he is set to have monthly check-ins for a year at Dignity Health St. Joseph's Hospital in Phoenix. In the broadcast center, Faith Abercrombie, Cronkite News.